Would you prefer if your daughter joined phase or stayed in indie? Why are we just assuming it's a worst case scenario immediately? Why do we immediately jump into the worst case scenario where I have a daughter and she wants to be a VTuber? Just look at the economy. True. True. The thing is, I think I'm comfortable with either or option, depending on what my child would want. I would, if I have a kid, I would do my best to support them, regardless of what their dreams or aspiration are, so long as I think the dream or aspiration is achievable. I think most things are achievable. There's like there are very few careers where I think that like you are just gated by circumstances. One of these being sports. So if my kid really wanted to do sports professionally, I might have to like, you know, pull the plug on that at a certain age. But if for some reason I have a kid and they want to be a content creator in the future, which actually is more likely than not, because apparently content creation is like the most desirable job for a child nowadays, I'd be supportive, and I'd probably give them as many tools as I can provide so that they have a head start. But whether they go agency or indie, I don't know. That's to each their own. Yeah. 5'7" kid wants to be a basketball star rip bozo. Yeah, and I'm not comfortable betting against odds, you know? I know there's professional basketball players who are on the shorter side of things, but like they are by far like the minority, yeah. VTuber degree. I don't think content creation requires a degree. I think degrees are getting less and less useful as time goes on, partially because I live in Canada and they basically just sell them to kids these days. Yeah, but I don't know. I think it really depends what you want to achieve, whether you're an indie or with an agency. I know okay, this is gonna get really meta. I know that right now things are like overwhelmingly anti-agency. I don't want to say Corpo because I do use the term here and there, but I don't think that accurately like depicts all agencies, because not all agencies are really corporations like that. But I think things right now overwhelmingly anti-agency and pro-indie. But as someone who's obviously a part of an agency, I don't think being in an agency is without merit. So it really does depend on what my hypothetical VTuber child wishes to achieve. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's because phase is good. Yeah, I mean, obviously everyone says this about the agency until the agency falls to hell or gets into a controversy, right? Obviously, I think phase is good, or else I wouldn't be a part of it. Obviously, this agency has benefited my career, and like I'm proud to be a part of it. But it's just like blanket statements like that. Oh, this agency is bad, this agency is good. Have a way of coming around and biting people in the butt, so I'm hesitant to make statements like that. Not everything is good for everyone. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Some people aren't suited for being an agency, just point blank. And some people aren't suited for being indie, just point blank. I definitely think I lean towards not being suited as an independent. Like, yes, I can do all the project management tasks, all the event organization tasks, but I'm also not fucking sociable at all. I'm like the opposite of sociable. And there's like this insane networking aspect of being an indie on like Twitch that I just cannot begin to comprehend or wrap my mind around. But yeah, you know, interesting place to be. I think, right, like, everything is like cyclical, right? Everything is cyclical. I think right now it's trending this way for agency, but you might see a shift. You might see a shift in like 6-9 months out. Like, I think VTuber debuts were really unpopular for a period of time, and now I'm starting to see VTuber debuts and the whole presentation and performance aspect of it come back. But yeah, this and that are unrelated. Leary,